Simple modern logo animation. You can make it yourself in just a few minutes, and you'll find the ready-to-use template on my Patreon. I already have my logo prepared. Now create a solid layer where we'll add a few effects that will reveal the logo. The color doesn't matter at all. In my case, the layer is called Mask Logo. Of course, keep everything nicely organized. Next, add the circle effect. Animate the radius parameter. At the beginning, the value should be 0, meaning no circle visible. Increase the radius until it covers the entire screen. For me, this happens at 1 second and 12 frames. Once that's done, add the Turbulence Displacement effect. Then add Roughen Edges. Set the border value to 100. And increase turbulence amount as much as you want. It should look something like this. Pre-compose your logo so you can easily replace it later. Using Track Matte, create a mask with the Mask Logo layer. At this point, you should already have a logo reveal animation. Once you do, duplicate the logo composition. On the new pre-comp, add the fill effect and change the color to white. Don't forget to duplicate the mask logo layer as well. Select the mask layer and press U on your keyboard to reveal the keyframes. Press F9 to apply Easy Ease. Move the top layer slightly to the left so the animation starts earlier. Now simply create another mask. Connect the logo with the fill effect to the upper mask. Your logo should now appear first in white and then switch to its original colors. Next, parent the bottom logo composition to the top one. Got it? This way, creating animation on one layer automatically affects the other one too. Press S to open the scale parameter. We'll animate it from the beginning of the composition until 1 second and 12 frames. Starting at 50% scale should work perfectly. Add Easy Ease using F9 and open the graph editor. Slow at the start, slow at the end, and fastest in the middle. Perfect. Now enable the text next to the logo. Go to the logo layer and find the position parameter. We'll animate it moving to the left. Create the first keyframe at 1 second and 12 frames, and the next one 1 second later. We want the logo to end up on the left side of the text after 1 second. You can trim the lower logo layer where this animation starts. The shortcut will probably pop up somewhere on screen for you. As always, apply F9 to the keyframes. Adjust everything in the graph editor. Nice, you got the beginning of the animation ready. Now, do you know how to stop the text from being visible the entire time? Create a new solid layer. The color doesn't matter, it doesn't even have to be black. Position the layer so it covers the logo while leaving only the text visible. Parent it to the logo layer so it follows the same animation. Most importantly, create a mask and drag the track matte onto the second solid layer. Now we can see the text, but not the way we want. We need to invert the mask. Click the icon next to invert. Looks good, but we can still see a small part of it. So let's animate the position parameter, making the text hidden behind the logo at the beginning. As usual, adjust the speed curves at the start and end. Honestly, you could stop here if all you wanted was a simple logo animation. But if you want something more interesting, create a new null object. Call it Control. And now the important part. Parent the logo to this layer because we want to control everything with that null. Did you do the same with the text? If not, now's the perfect time. I'm going to select all the layers now. Right-click and create a new composition from them. You'll see why in a second. Open that composition. Under the preview window, there's an icon called Region of Interest. Draw a rectangle just slightly bigger than the width of the logo. Then go to Composition and select Crop Comp to Region of Interest. Nice, you just reduced the composition size. And now the null object becomes super useful because it controls everything. Create position keyframes at the 2-second and 3-second marks. Move the logo so that at 3 seconds it's completely off screen. At this point, I'm going to add another text layer that appears once the logo disappears. Super easy. Just parent it to the control null as well, but make sure your playhead is positioned where the logo is no longer visible. Now apply Easy Ease and, yeah, you already know, Graph Editor. A static text is boring, so animate the scale parameter right when the position animation on the control layer ends. As usual, every animation here lasts exactly 1 second. Remember, your anchor point, that little center point of the text, should actually be centered. You can do this very easily using the shortcut Ctrl-Alt and Home. Only then should you scale the text up, for example to 120%. At this point, I'm not even going to tell you what to do next, because you already know it. But obviously, you don't want that text staying on screen forever. So create another position animation at the 5-second mark. And remember, copy the keyframe from the 3-second mark to the 4-second mark so the logo stays still for 1 full second. Know what's next? Duplicate the logo layer. Press U on the keyboard and remove all the keyframes from it. Then simply center everything using Align. Press Tab to return to the previous composition, where you'll add a solid layer that becomes your background. At the moment when the logo without text appears, split the background layer in half. All you need is the shortcut Ctrl, Shift and D. Now add the fill effect to the top half. I'm using the same color as the logo. Did your logo disappear? No problem. Select the logo layer, split it again at the same point, add fill, and finally change the color to white. And we're still not done. Now animate the scale parameter on the background layer. Create a keyframe at 5 seconds and 12 frames. 1 second later, unlink the uniform scaling and set the second parameter to 0. Look at the masterpiece you've already created. I want the logo to return to its original color, so all I need is to animate the color either on the background or directly on the logo. Press U on the keyboard and space the keyframes 1 second apart. Or go crazy this time, let the animation last 2 seconds instead. For me though, it won't start that early. I think starting it at the 6-second mark will work perfectly. But honestly, the ending still feels a little boring, right? So animate the scale parameter. Such a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in how the whole animation feels. Maybe let the logo disappear at the end too. Just set the scale to 0 and it's gone from the screen. And that's it, your animation is finished. You'll find all the project files on my Patreon for free subscribers. Want more tutorials like this? You already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe and drop a comment. Take care.